Hello, everybody. My name is Jim Dwyer. I'm a member of Skål, New Jersey, and a proud member of the Skål Training and Education Committee. Today on this webinar, we're going to talk about the new Skål app. And with me today is my good friend, a proud member of Skål Panama, and currently the Senior Vice President of Skål International, Annette Cardenas. Hi, Annette.
Hello, Jim. How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm doing great. I'm doing
Look great.
It's good to see you.
Same here. Love to see you.
We learned a little bit about the Skål app in Croatia at the World Congress last year. I want to really ramp it up so everybody, every Skål member downloads it. So can you tell me why do we need the new Skål app?
Well, I think the main reason, if I'm going to use myself as an example and what it does for me and what the benefits I've seen in it. Today's world is very complicated, and we're all very busy people with Skål our businesses and our personal lives. So accessibility at our own time is very important. We don't carry our computer around everywhere. We don't have time sometimes to sit down and start looking through things. The Skål app is in your phone. First of all, it gives you mobility. It can be taken anywhere, obviously, anywhere you take your phone, and we know we all carry our phones everywhere. You can access it at any time you want when it's convenient to you, and you can access the information that you want at any time. So the most important benefit, other than the information and all that we're going to get into, is the fact that you can access this anytime. It's a fabulous tool. You can do business with it on the spot. I have had the opportunity to look up somebody's name to refer them for business on the spot, in a cocktail reception, anywhere. That's because fantastic. All you have to do is link, and you have information immediately, 24/7 available to you.
Fantastic. If you don't mind, Annette, during the course of our conversation here, I'm going to show a couple of slides to show the watcher here what it will look like. For example, let me bring this up. All right, this is, let's see if I can get this. Well, that's the first slide. Always these little technical glitches. I don't want to, let's see, go to this. All right.
Here we go.
All right. Now, how do we upload and where do we upload the Skål app?
Okay, you can access the Skål app from the App Store, from your App Store, or from Google Play. Mm-hmm. You have those two options. We also have a third option, and it's through a QR code that we have sent out, and it's in all the communications. So whichever way is easier for you, more accessible, those are ways to download the Skål app, and it takes seconds.
What I've done, I've gone to several Skål meetings and have spoken about the Skål app. And, people on the spot, I said, let's do it right now. So, some have the Apple phones, some have Androids. And I said, go to the Google Store or the App Store, whatever. And they'll say, it doesn't say. I said, type in Skål International. And what's on the screen now will be what you see. And that's what will be on your phone or your tablet. That representation, Skål International, connecting tourism globally.
There's one more important thing
that
I think we need to mention along with this logging into or downloading the app. Mm-hmm. And this, in Croatia, this came up a couple of times, and I sat down with a few people and we went through it. It's important, and it's always good to check. You need to make sure that you have your password and username correctly for logging into Skål, because some problems we faced or some challenges that we had initially in Croatia when people started downloading it at the receptions and everything is the fact that they did not have, they didn't remember their password or their username. They weren't sure if it had a capital letter or didn't have a capital letter. They didn't have it on the spot or they didn't remember it. So right before you start doing this process, just log into the web, log into Skål International, the website, and verify your username and your password so that you have that correctly and updated to continue the process.
And the reason that's important is because there are links on the app to the website. And if you're not signed into the website, you can't connect. Exactly. As simple as that. When you download the app, it'll look somewhat like this.
Correct. Right now, that's the most updated look, yes.
So with that said, tell me some of the things. You can see here what it displays when you open it up, but what can it do? What, obviously we have the World Congress there. We have the aid fund for Turkey, etc. What else? Give me some.
You have, and I'm going to, well, I cannot share screen. I don't have a sophisticated.
Maybe I can get you. Let's see.
But that's okay. Don't worry, because I can tell you this important. You will be able to, because in that screen that you have, not everything is showing. I will tell you exactly. First of all, you will have at the top right now, you will have the information on the World Congress. This is very interesting because you can vote through this app. You will be able to vote for the AGA during the World Congress.
Wow.
This app gives you that capacity.
That is phenomenal.
So that you will also be able to follow the World Congress, parts of the actual meetings. You will be able to follow that. So this is very important. If you cannot attend, which we hope that everyone is able to attend, but if for some reason you cannot attend, you will be able to, through your app, in the comfort of your home or office, follow the World Congress. So this is very, very important to know and very useful. Then you have the latest version of the Skål magazine. Then you have the Skål latest news. So if you go in, you tap on whichever icon you want to tap to get the information. It says there, it will immediately take you there. Then of course we have the Turkey Aid Fund, which is our latest fund to help the catastrophe that happened in Turkey and all our fellow colleagues there. Then you have a link called Skål, All About Us, which tells you everything about Skål. Then you have Skål Join Us, which will be now updated, which will be the benefits of joining Skål. There's going to be a QR code where anyone, because excuse me, let me go back 1 minute. Only Skål members that are duly registered and have their code will be able to use the Congress app. That's only for Skål members. Then you will have how to join Skål, application or QR code so that you can download and apply for membership. Then you have the podcast, Knowledge Through Inspiration, which you have right there. You can see it in your screen. That's what you and the committee are doing, the Training and Education Committee, the podcast that you guys have been putting. Those can be accessed here. Then you have all the awards, you have social media, then you have the webinars, you have resource center and members area. What can you do with this? You can access anytime the membership. You can go in and ask for a member if is Jim Dwyer a member? Yes, and he will tell you Jim Dwyer is a member, what club you belong to, everything about your club. It will tell you area committees, national committees. It will tell you the presidents, the boards, and it's updated as the areas and the clubs update their information. So you can get emails, contact information for anyone, any member. It's just everything is there. It is the best tool for networking, for information, for business referral, and just to make friends.
Yeah, I think it's a real eye opener. I know when I first downloaded it, and I'm always signed in to skål.org, so that was like a no-brainer. But again, you cannot access most of the information if you are not signed into skål.org. But I remember looking at members area, I click on it, right to the database, right to the database. It was unbelievable. It was great.
You know, our organization has many, many benefits and many good reasons to be a member. But our database of over 12,500, industry professionals from all over the world is just, you cannot find that anywhere. I don't know. I mean, I don't cease to be amazed. And I go through this almost every day for many reasons, that I am in charge of communications and other things related to the things that go on in the executive committee. And I don't cease to be amazed.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, it's just something else.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
why
very
why are we in the organization? To network with other members, most of us anyway. And
well,
there you go, bing, right on your phone, on your tablet, right to it. It's incredible.
well, Jim, you can be right now, somebody calls you and they want to do business and they need a tour operator, or they need a travel agent, or they need an organization for something. And you want to do business with them, and you don't know because they want in another country. Let's say they want to do it in Turkey, or they want to do it in Thailand, wherever. All you could do is go to members area, go to your database, look up all the members in that city or that club, and go through the names and the professions, and you'll see, okay, I have a travel agent, his name is so and so and so, and this is his email. I mean, it's as easy as that. This can be
Right
done
here. Yeah,
Yep.
right there. It's so
That's
great. Fantastic. One thing I had mentioned to you previously, and I've gotten questions about it, is how can I get my club's information on the app? And the answer was very simple, and you told me it has to go through the website. So
The
the
website
same
needs to be updated.
Right, the same way you're doing it now. If you have an event that you want to broadcast, send it in, have it put on the website, and it will be added when you're on your app and you click the appropriate link. It'll come up. There was one. What was there was one other thing I want to ask in that regard. Let me get my notes. Let's see.
So while you're looking at your notes, I
Yes.
will reiterate what you just said.
Yep.
Every club and most clubs or members, it's important that you go in and look at the information related to your membership, or, is your email up to date? Is your telephone number up to date? Is everything about you that other members need to know, is it updated? And in regards to your club, well, then to your club, is your club updated? Is the board updated? Are all the emails correct? Do you have information on your club that you want to go to the club, to the membership, and to the area of clubs information and news? Why? The app, when you click on it, will automatically link to the web. It's automatic feeder.
Yeah.
The web is not updated, then what comes out in the app is not going to be updated, because it's like a mirror of. So it's important to do this. It's also when you do the newsletter, when we get you, and you will be receiving our March newsletter in the next few hours, probably. Everything in that newsletter, when you link, it links also to the information that we have. So how do you get your club information, was your question? You need to make sure you send the club information, events, news to headquarters. So they upload it into the web, they put it under club news, and that is automatically comes out when you click in that icon.
Yeah, I remembered the question, but it was actually a question/statement. The fact that these are links won't affect anything when we change the website, because the links will connect to the new website.
That is correct.
That's the key. And somebody had asked me that, well, we're changing the website. Well, I said, don't worry about it. The links are going to go to the new website too.
It is a seamless process. That will be a seamless process. There's nothing to worry about. It's a seamless process, and it's going to be a much more effective website and process, I can assure you.
That's fantastic. Aside from this and our local, me, you going around, what else is Skål doing? I know we have that beautiful little video to market the app. Things like that are important. We've got to get the because everybody wants their life easier. You don't want to be struggling looking for things. And the app, to me, I mean, I'm sold. I'm absolutely sold on it. And, it's the enthusiasm, it's the marketing. We got to get the word out, and, that's it.
Well, because of your such enthusiasm that you've demonstrated, and you've made me also feel great. Okay, we're going to continue because there are people getting excited. We will be publishing a very short 1, 2, 3 how to download the app in the newsletter also as a reference.
Right.
We will continue our promotion on the app. It's a simple process. It will not take you more than 5 minutes to do this. It's a matter of wanting to get engaged. It won't hurt your phone. It won't take up any space, and it won't bother you. Simply, you access when you want. You see, you can do this at any time. Another very important point that we haven't touched on, but it's very important, especially because we have our next World Congress in Quebec in December. Once you download the app, it is important that you install the Congress event. You need to install the Congress event because you, as a Skål member, will be the only one that will be able to download it in the app. Immediately, you will have the icon that you showed there, and you will start seeing everything. Right now, the program for Quebec is already there, how to register, what's going on, the dress code, etc. So far, the hotels, the cost, but and all that information will be updated as we get more news from Quebec as the the time gets closer. But once the Congress gets going, and like I said, you're home, you could not assist, you will be able to see the opening ceremony, the entire opening ceremony, and the meeting, the actual AGA General Assembly, live through your app.
Amazing.
So, it's just absolutely fantastic. All this it takes is a little engagement. Being a member of any organization you will get back from it what you put into it. And all this requires is a little bit of time and a little bit of engagement. So download this app. I promise you won't regret it. And if you regret it, call Jim or I. We'll never call, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Well, Annette, thanks for your time today. I think we got the point across, and to all the watchers out there, do it now. You have I'm sure you have your smartphone with you or your tablet. Just go on the Play Store or the App Store and just type in Skål International. You'll see the app there, and it'll make your life a lot easier. Again, thanks, Annette, and safe travels, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Jim. Look forward to hearing from people that have downloaded it, and let me know your opinion or your suggestions. We're always open to make things better.
Absolutely. Okay, bye, everybody. Skål.
Bye. Thank you.